Can I apply for a VAWA case if I am in the middle of an adjustment of status application and my wife is no longer willing to help me? This is a great question because it's a situation that we see a lot of people go through. What if you have already filed your case, or your wife or your husband said, baby, we're going to do this together. We're going to go ahead and get married and I'm going to file for you and you're going to be fine. And you guys file your I-130, you guys file your I-485. But then as soon as it's filed, your spouse starts accusing you of using them for a green card. They don't want to help you with your case and they start acting up and they start treating you very, very badly in that process. They treat you like they own you, right? They make you feel like you owe them for basically your entire existence here. And as a result, they basically force you to put up with behavior that is toxic, that is harmful, controlling, and you might have an interview coming up and all of a sudden your husband or your wife is threatening to not show up, or they tell you that if you don't do X, Y, or Z, I'm not going to show up to your green card interview. Or maybe your spouse might just get up and disappear. We have also had situations where you might end up going with your spouse to your interview and you have a really, really bad interview. These are all things that you do not want to go through. But what happens if you have already filed a petition with your spouse and they're doing all these things to you? Do you have any option to move forward? And the answer is yes, because you still may be able to file a VAWA self-petition, even if you have already filed with your spouse. But the key is to act quickly because you do not want to get accused of marriage fraud by USCIS. And once that is there, it's very, very difficult to get rid of. So you want to act before that happens. Basically, my whole point in telling you these things is that there is almost always a way forward, and we want to help you be able to secure your rights.